Hello to all of my BPTV fans, YouTube fans, and new fans. I'm Alan Levine, the Talking Machine, and I appreciate you watching all of my The Speedy Gourmet Show. I'm ready to start my show right now. Let's get the timer going. There we go. First thing up, you know I like my whole grains, green lentils. Very healthy, fiber. Get that out. Up top, thermometer from Casey. Works fine. That way I know the temp on my fish meal. 22-year-old rice cooker. All the stuff that goes with it. Put this back here. Get the thermometer out. Little trick to it. And we're ready to show you what fish I have. Mahi Mahi. This is in honor of Dick Kraft, who's a fan of Speedy Gourmet. We talked about it at Bethel Bounty and at the library about how he likes Mahi Mahi because he learned it from me. Let me open this up and wash it off. Get some great deals at Fresh Time. I go to the one in Bridgeville. One little slice, you see how simple, no mess. And this has been frozen. We'll rinse it off here. A light little rinse. We'll keep it in the sink for a minute or so. Let me wipe up. All right, we got veggies. Broccoli, Brussels sprouts. You know I like my veggies. And some colorful organic carrots. We'll get that out there, and I guess I still have some zucchini and yellow squash. We better get to work here, folks. All right. Rinse one of these. Little zucchini. Some of the last fresh ones out there. Little rinse-a-roo. All right. My 30-plus-year-old Cutco knife, very sharp. My niece Jackie was selling it years ago. Still have it. My dad had an extra one. He bought the whole set. And may he rest in peace. Thanks, Dad. All right, we'll cut half a dozen of these. And we'll set that to the side. Yellow squash, as you saw on the zucchini, I cut the tops off. Throw the top away. We'll clean up a little bit later. All right, real simple. Get the knife away from you. Get a few Brussels sprouts. I usually get about a half a dozen. You know I like my veggies. There's 4. And you want the Brussels sprouts to be a little smaller. We'll get that in a minute. I got some broccoli and I got, let's see what we got here. Purple organic carrot. Get a little rinse. Tap it. All right. 6 is the magic number. All right, we got that. We'll set this back to put away, and we can mix up a little yellow. Scrape off a little bit. And that fish keeps getting rinsed off, so Whoa. I had a dog named Thunder, and I'd cut carrots off, and they'd fall on the floor. He was like a peekapoo dog, and he would eat them up. So some memories of that. Let me reminisce. We'll just put it in. We'll put it back in the refrigerator. We need some broccoli. Always about a little slice. Let me get something out of here. Wow, these are nice size. I'll have to cut this up, rinse it off. Alrighty. I'll split it into 4. All right, this is the prep for going into the rice cooker. Well, we'll show you right here. Here's what we fill up. Keep that hand steady. Green lentils, very healthy. And I like them. Hence the green lentil again, going away. I like to clean up as I go. I'm trying to inspire you to work efficiently. Dump it in. Go over here. One cup, and then about 3/4. By the way, with my electric oven, I put it on 465 to cook. And here's what we do. We throw our veggies in to steam them, and it'll be for 11 minutes. And we'll do the Brussels sprouts separate. We got to put this together. There we go, the lid, inside lid, top. 11 minutes down here to the microwave. And there we go. We got that cooking. All right, we even have the Brussels sprouts. Cut the ends off. Peel off the outer leaves. That way you get a better tasting Brussels sprout. That's my little tip of the day for you, or one of them. And I split them in half. Watch your fingers. Again, real short, sweet, nice little cuts. Look at the leaves even want to fall off. And the smaller ones are sweeter. A lot of these supermarkets sell the large ones, and the taste isn't comparable. And I try to stay with the smaller ones. All right, we'll be done in a second there. And it's real easy to do. Just get your sharp knife out, split them basically in half so we can put them on our tray. Here's a bigger one. Won't be as happy with this. You might think the size is better here, and it's not. I'm living proof of that, but we'll make it work. We'll take these over here. Oh, we got one more. All right, you just keep doing it. Just like my nickname, just like a machine here. Slice after slice, peel off the outer leaves. Almost forgot to cut it. And we have one more veggie that we're gonna do. We dump it in the garbage here. And you know my favorite, butternut squash. I was told instead of cutting it straight down, just try cutting it off the top. And I throw all these lids away. There's some flesh there you could get out for soup. And then I'll cut it about 1 inch in. Watch your fingers, folks. Not for amateurs. Then I just do a simple cut it down the middle. And then I slice it little angles. Get 4 on each side. So we may have a couple extra veggies. But you know I eat them all week, so. Some were a little smaller, some were bigger. All right, let's get our tray. Move these things back a little. Picked up some coconut oil you can see from Trader Joe's, just to give it a little flavor and to spray with a non-stick tray. Just do a little coating. All right, here we go. Forgot the fish. Mahi mahi. And some people think I have some artistic skills on how my presentation is with colors and the veggies, so I put them face down. You can eat these raw. They're very healthy for you. And mahi mahi is a very light, sweet tasting fish. It's called dolphin fish, but in Hawaii they call it mahi mahi. Here's what it looks like going into the oven. Hold your head back because it's a little hot in there. And we're good to go. All right, Penguin T-ball. Mr. Penguin. We'll open that up. And I got my choices of tea. And I'm down to my last little bit of Talking Machine green tea. We'll see if you can see it has a reddish tint to it with lemongrass and hibiscus in there. Steady hand. And here we go. Put it right in there. Close it up. T-balls are very handy. Has a little notch. Click it on there. And I'll put it in my glass. Love the smell of my homemade tea at Abbaye Viante in Millvale. Danielle Spinola made it. My daughter got me a Cuisinart tea brewer. If you want to get a close-up, hit 175 for green. Then you hit start. And then it'll ring when it's ready. Let's see where we're at on the timer here. Oh, we got 12 minutes in. We got some time to go here. We'll put these in a container. Being a dad, your daughter gets you all kind of nice things. My hands are a little wet. Look at that fit. We're good to go. Start putting some stuff away. Whoops. One more won't give you an insight. There's a bunch of clutter in there, so we're good. And we always give a quick rinse. Little wipe. Clean up a little debris, veggie debris, and we're all cleaned up. That way you can eat, and when your meal's done, you can eat. That's my simplicity to this all. All right, we need a plate. Get a fork. Rinse the teaspoon out, let it dry. All right, my silicone gloves, one of the best things I bought over the years. They're great. 3 minutes and 39 seconds to go on that. So our veggies are steaming. Water is brewing. You don't want water to boil. That can take away from the taste of it. And you want it to be 175 degrees, or like I say, in a teapot, just before it starts to boil. If you hear it start to rumble, pull the teapot off, like I have here, my famous teapot. Just pull it out, and you can pour it into your cup. Little rinse here. All right, and that was Fair Trade Mahi Mahi, which is wild caught. I'm gonna pitch this, we don't need that anymore. And let's see, this can keep in the refrigerator for about a month or two. My record is 2 months before it started to go down. So it's a very handy vegetable. You can make soups, put it in a lot of different things, and it works out well. I need a little sip on this cool day. Sparkling water, Trader Joe's. Do you hear that bell? It's not the microwave. Guess what it is? Now this is very hot. And here we go. We'll bring it over to my workstation. I unplug it and I set it back here. Let's see where we are. All right, 16. So when we hit about 18, we'll have tea. Things are moving along pretty well. Let me take a thermometer. Very handy. Thermometer comes out. Then the temp will be there. You might want to move up and get a closer view when I pull this out. Always step back a little bit. All right, let's see what we got. No, we're a little short on that. We probably need another 5 minutes or so. It was up to 126. Veggies are cooking very nice and baking. And we're under a minute on our lentils and veggies. So I'll be presenting some of this on the plate. Just wipe that. We may need another slice or two with the knife. And as you see, just wanted to show you this if we can pick it up. There's a pinkish color with red hibiscus in there. Might be a little hard to see, but I can see it just starting to percolate a little there. And we're, let's see, yeah, about a minute 20 in there. So we're getting there. A little bit of broccoli. We'll need this. We're prepped to get this out of there. How about the timing on that? 5 seconds. I'll bring it over here since we've been doing pretty well here today. And let's just double check on you know what, we hit 18. Everything is right at once, so we'll set that right there, and you can see there's a little tint there. Whoa, very hot. Look at how that all cooked up, and everything is steamed. All my veggies are steamed, and we'll try to get right here with the plate. All right, try to grab a few of the veggies. You know, I like my colors in certain areas. Here they're a little jumbled up, but we'll do our best. We got some broccoli, zucchini, carrots. Get the lentils are everywhere. Yellow squash. Where's that other couple pieces of broccoli? Whew. A little bit hot, folks. All right. Yeah, the tough part when you put it all together, they sort of blend together. But I'm just showing you, if you're patient like me, Guess what? You can get the lentils off. And even if they're on, you're going to eat them. And more broccoli. And then another piece of broccoli. That's those 4. More yellow squash. And we'll start putting some lentils on the plate. There is a method to this madness. Just stay with me. Yeah, and the veggies cooked up, they steamed up really well. They're nice and tender. Yeah, we got our purple carrots. They even popped right out there for me. All right, let's see what we can do here. A little bit of liquid there and it'll absorb it. I try to get them all, they're all great to eat. And we'll lay it all out for the presentation. All right, and I smooth it all out. And that'll be my base. We got the butternut squash and Brussels sprouts coming up. With the time I took, it should be ready to come on out. Now I rinse, throw some Dawn in here. Hence the cleaning up. All right, let's see what we got in here. Watch that heat. All right. Press the button. Bingo. We're good. 164, we're more than ready. We'll bring this up. And it's a little hot, so I'm gonna have to bring the plate to me. Dave Cable's filming this, and I hate to order him around, but if you stay right there, I'll bring the plate. Great little spatula I got years ago. Look at that mahi mahi. And we'll put our Brussels sprouts. They get a little crispy there and they're cooked very well. All right, we're not going to use all the butternut squash. These are very, very tasty. All right, we got 5. That changed my numerology, so we're good. Now we're going to get some virgin olive oil. Spanish. Or no, this is the Greek. I mix it up. And we drizzle a little bit here, a little there. It's all very healthy with you. Set it here. Rainbow peppercorn. And you know I like my ginger. We better get some ginger over here now. First the shredder. Comes out very easily. Ginger right on top. Just shave it on there. It'll make a little mess, but it's all good. Oh, we're knocking Brussels sprouts around. Guess what? Thank you very much. There we go. We're good there. We can stop the timer. All right, this is what my mahi mahi looks on the table. Thank you for watching the whole show. I hope I inspired you with a couple tips and how simple it is, even for me. I know you can do much better than the Speedy Gourmet. Mahi mahi wild caught, butternut squash, broccoli, zucchini, yellow squash, purple organic carrots, and yellow organic carrots. There's a little blending. Then we got Brussels sprouts and green lentils and loose leaf green tea called the Talking Machine Green Tea. Thank you for watching the show, and stay tuned for our next The Speedy Gourmet every third Wednesday of each month. Thank you again.